Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be products that I've been liking and products that I haven't been liking that much. So to start off, I am going to put the Simply Kinda Skin moisturising face wash. I absolutely love these. I use these daily. They are my go-to. They're just my favourite at the moment. So that, I'm going to keep it with the skincare in a minute, and I'm going to put in the Garnier Skin Active Moisturising Balm for your face. These are really good for moisturising. I really like them and they hydrate my skin lovely, and it doesn't bring me out in any spots or anything like that, so they're really good. Foundation, I'm liking the True Match from L'Oreal. These are really good, and for the price I think that, yeah, I'm liking them. And then I'm going to say George Satin Powder Loose Minerals. I'm really liking these. I mean, I got a Kat Von D, and I think I prefer this one over the Kat Von D. It's just lovely. And then I'm liking Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. I'm really enjoying this concealer. I'm actually nearly out already. No point trying to look down there because I can't see anything. But yeah, really liking this concealer at the moment. I only bought it last month, I think it was. And on to the next is the Line and Define Liquid Eyeliner from George. This is so good. I don't get on with pens or gel or anything like this. I'm more of a liquid liner type girl, and this is amazing. I think it's only £4 from Asda. It's so good. Next is the Benefit Brow Gel. I absolutely love this. I haven't even put any on today, so let's just put some of this on. I just love it. It is so good. So yeah, I like this. And then the Rimmel Duo. It is a highlighter, a sculpt, I think it's called, contour and sculptor, and a blusher. This is really nice. I'll just show you on the back what it looks like. This is so nice, and I'm actually really liking this. I have got on the contour and the blush today. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I am wearing this. And the other thing that I'm loving, and I literally just broke a few minutes ago, is the Freedom Bronze Professional. I'm going to take the lid off because I broke it. I am loving this shade to sculpt my face with, and I think this is only £2.50. It is an absolute bargain, but I absolutely love it. This just shows that you don't have to buy high-end products to get the pigments. I mean, I love drugstore products because I think they do just as good as a job as all the high-end stuff and half the price, which I love. So another thing that I've been loving is the Chloe Ferry in the shade Passion. This is absolutely lush, and I think they are £15, I think they are, but they're so worth it. They are so good. I actually swatched it on my hand just now for you. This is the colour that it'll turn out. Excuse my bubble. This is the colour that it'll turn out, and I love it. It's my go-to liquid lipstick. It does dry down to be matte, but it isn't too drying, and it just sits really nice, and it lasts all day. So I really like that one. I think that is it for the products that I'm liking so far. On to the products that I'm not so much liking lately. And one of those is the Kat Von D Translucent Powder. I am not really liking this. I mean, I nearly used it all, but that's just because I wanted to get my money's worth out of it. I feel like it just leaves me really dry under the eyes, and it cakes up quite a bit, to be honest, so I'm not really liking that. The other thing I'm not really liking is the Makeup Revolution Lace Powder. I mean, I think if this was in a different colour, I think I'd really like it, but it just leaves my skin really yellow, and that's not for me. Next thing that I've not been liking so much is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I haven't been liking this, but I've been using it just to use it up, really. I feel like it leaves my eyelashes quite clumpy, and when I then go to apply it, it makes a weird sound. Maybe it's just me. It makes a weird noise. And another thing I haven't been loving, this is a new one because I actually got a new one. I don't know why, but I did. It's the L'Oreal stick foundations. I didn't really like it. I felt like it broke up around my face quite a bit during the day, and to get coverage out of it I was having to use like 3 layers of it, and it didn't cake up, but I just didn't like the way that it sat on the face. The MUA Under Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. I don't really like this. I feel like this is just a little bit too powdery for me. I feel like if it was a different colour maybe it would work, but it's just so powdery, and I don't really like that, but it is quite a nice highlight. Another thing I haven't been liking, and some people might be shocked about this, but I'm not really liking, is the Urban Decay Primer. I feel like it brings my pores out more than what it does covering it. I mean, I went to put my foundation on yesterday. I haven't really noticed it, but I went to put my foundation on yesterday and I used this, and I actually took off all my makeup, and I was like, I am done for the day. That is it, no more. And I was wondering what was making me feel like that, and it turns out that is this primer. I absolutely do not like this primer. I think I'm actually going to throw it away, because there's no point of me just keep putting it on my face all the time if I just don't like it. So that's going in the bin. And the other thing I'm not liking so much is the MUA eyebrow. It comes with a little, I have used it, but I feel like the pot is just too small. Like, look how small that is. That is tiny. That's a tiny little pot. I think that's why I don't like it, but I think the pigment's quite good on it. But I'm just not liking it. Another thing I'm not liking is the Benefit highlighter. I'm not really liking it. I don't get much of a pigment out of it. So yeah, I'm not really liking that one. Another thing I'm not really liking is the Makeup Revolution brow pomade in medium brown. I'm not really liking it, and as you can see, it dries out quite a bit. I mean, I've only had this for about 2 weeks, and I haven't used it that much, and the lid is always on, so I'm not sure why it does it, but I spoke to a few other girls and they've said the same, that it does dry out quite a bit. I'm not sure what it is, but I really do like it. When it's new, it applies really nicely and the colours are really nice. But I'm just not liking it when it's dried out. It's just, it doesn't work when it's dried out, obviously. So I'm not liking the Makeup Revolution brow pomade. The last two things that I'm not liking is the Kat Von D concealer. Everybody was raving about this concealer, and actually I had the foundation as well, but I just recently gave it to my sister. Foundation brought me out in so many spots. Like, every time I would use it, I would have like 4 new spots come up on my face. I'm not the type of girl to get spots. If I do get spots, it's because I've done a face mask and it hasn't agreed with my skin, because I have got sensitive skin as well as dry skin. So concealer I liked, but I felt like there was just hardly no coverage. Like, I like it, but it just didn't do anything for me. I mean, that might look like it covered that there, but you have to wait until you've blended it out as well. Like, if I was to go ahead and actually blend that out, see, it just comes straight back through. It's the MAC liquid lipstick. This leaves my lips so clumpy. I don't know what is wrong with it or what I'm doing wrong, but it's just too thick. It's way too thick for me. I'm just not liking that at the moment. And I did have a Too Faced liquid lipstick, and the same with that Too Faced liquid lipstick. It was making my lips clumpy all the time, and it would come off in patches, and I wasn't really liking that. That I've been absolutely loving is, this is not this year but just loving overall, it's the Soph palette. I have absolutely been loving this palette. The pigmentation on the shadows are absolutely amazing, and Soph done a really good job with this. So I watch Soph's channel all the time, and she is a dime. I absolutely love her. So yeah, love this palette. I also got her highlighter palette, which I absolutely love as well. I'm trying to open it. And as you can see, I've dug into these 2 shades here. I really like this palette too. It is my go-to highlighter. Another one of my go-tos is the Makeup Revolution Love Conquers All palette. and this is a highlighter palette, and this is the shade that I mostly use, so I'm really loving that one at the moment. Another one that I've been loving is the Pro HD 35 palette from Makeup Revolution. I've been absolutely loving this palette lately. Let me open it so you can see it. I bought this around a month ago and I'm really enjoying all the colours that's in there. Yeah, and this one is an all matte and I love my mattes. It's an all matte, and the other one is Gone for a Walk. The other one's gone for a walk somewhere. The other one that I just wanted to show you guys was the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm not really loving that so much. There's just a lot of fallout for me and I'm not really loving it, but I do use it and I will continue to use it as much as I can, but I'm not really loving it that much. So that is all for the video, guys. Just remember that they were all my own opinions, and that doesn't mean that you don't have to like them. It's just how I feel. Some of these products might actually work for you, they just don't work for me. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and also press the bell so you'll be notified when I actually upload a video, and please leave me a comment down in the comment section down below of what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!